Okay, we've got some new Wolverine stuff to look at and some Final Fantasy VII news. It doesn't look like it's important, but look at it. Look at it real quick before we get into more Nier.
Logan, it's me. Wait.
Oh. Whoa, was he was being controlled.
Logan, you came back. Now see things from before.
Humans and mutants can't survive together. I've tried to keep them safe for so long.
Fucking rats.
Inside, now!
I thought you were back. We were back. You're gonna build a future for mutants. That is why you belong here.
Oh, the hand, yeah.
The hand is ready.
The hand.
Most people I see clearly.
Patch. Oh, man.
Just give in!
Dude, this is bonkers. This is bonkers. Wow. Stripped down to the... Ooh.
Just can't let a man rest in peace, can you?
Welcome, Marvel's Wolverine fans.
So,
We're
no
excited to
Steam
have you
version.
here. Please give a warm welcome to
I forgot.
moderator, media
Sony doesn't want to
Naomi
do
Kyle.
Steam ports anymore.
Hello, San Diego Comic-Con!
All their exclusives are going to stay on PlayStation.
Are you ready to talk Wolverine? I'm Naomi Kyle, and I'm so excited to be in this room here with you all for the most hotly anticipated game of 2026, Marvel's Wolverine. For the next 45 minutes, you're going to hear directly from the team at Insomniac Games.
Probably not going to watch all of
and
it.
of course, the incredible talent that helped bring this story to life. We'll be talking about Logan's journey, the friends you'll get to meet along the way, and it wouldn't be San Diego Comic-Con without a few surprise reveals. So without further ado, please welcome to the stage our panelists.
So you said 45 minutes? Ugh. Yeah, I don't think we'll watch it all.
You guys can have a seat. Yeah, we love you guys. I have here with me creative director on Marvel's Wolverine, Marcus Smith.
Hi, everybody.
Narrative director, Walt Williams.
Hello. Great.
Senior project director, Jess Reiner-Reed.
Also the best.
Game director, Mike Daly. Yeah. Executive producer, Eric Monicelli. The actor of Logan, your Wolverine, Liam McIntyre.
G'day, guys. You pumped?
And for the first time on this stage, playing Jean Grey, the one and only, Kritzia Bajos. Hi. All right, I want to kick this off by talking, of course, about the trailer we just saw. I'm going to start with you, Mike. I want to know this Wolverine that we've known for decades. We've seen him in different iterations. We've seen him in animation, comics, movies, and of course, video games. But this is Insomniac's take on this character, this iconic character. When you look at that trailer, who is this Logan that we're seeing? Who is the Logan that you set out to create?
Who is this Logan?
Yeah.
Inside.
I can tell you. So we set out to create the ultimate Wolverine game, and that meant making sure we brought to life all the attributes that make this character so beloved. So our Wolverine, he's cynical, he's candid, he keeps people at a distance, not just because he knows he's dangerous, but also because he doesn't want to get hurt again. He's got a big heart, and that gets him into trouble.
And he smells.
So gameplay-wise, we prioritized claw combat because that was an essential part of the character to bring to life and to put into your hands. That meant leveraging his mutant healing factor, bringing forth his deep rage that bubbles up uncontrollably in combat,
4 or 5.
giving you enhanced senses so that you can track and scout enemies so that you can sense incoming danger, and feeling his incredibly heavy skeleton as you try and push forth with animalistic strength. We wanted to make sure that Logan's character and personality came through in every action the player could take. Another really important element is his lost memories. And so you'll be peeling back layers of his past, but it's not an origin story. It's an all-new adventure that takes you all over the globe and is set in Earth 1048, which is the same universe as the Marvel Spider-Man games.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys heard of
As
that?
well it should be.
So when we bring all these things together, the character, the location, the performances, the gameplay, it's all directed towards delivering a singular feeling to the player, which is, I feel like Wolverine.
Yeah. Exactly. Liam, you know, one thing that we love about Wolverine is that he's incredibly intimidating, but at the same time, he's got a surprisingly vulnerable side. What surprised you most? Aw, he's just Wolverine.
Stop it, you. Stop it. I'll pay you later.
That's a plant, right?
So, so my question to you is, what surprised you most about this version of Logan? And, you know, as someone who's worked extensively in film and television, what was different about finding the character in a performance-driven game like Marvel's Wolverine?
Great question. Just before I get into that, I wanted to just, in front of all these people, take a chance to actually say thank you to Insomniac for trusting me with the coolest thing in history.
Yeah.
You guys like Wolverine?
I guess.
That worked out great. Not just because this story is one of the most exciting stories of Wolverine I've ever read, but because I get things like this, like, I got my family here somewhere. Hi guys, wherever you are. I love you. And like, for example, my son, I picked him up from school, and people at the school were like, are you Wolverine? And I was like, why would you say that? Well, your son keeps saying, my dad's Wolverine. And I was like, that's pretty wild. You probably can't see this, but like, I got this from him.
They can see it. Aww.
And that's Wolverine with his famous catchphrase, "Ho, Bob." And that's Cyclops, boo.
Oh, Bob.
Sound effect, zog, 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 zog. That's what this means to me.
That's accurate.
That's what this means to me. So thank you in front of everybody. Everybody that can't hear, Brian Horton, Weiser, and everybody. But it's because this story is so sick. Like, it's, you, Walt and the writing team, they've crafted a story that I first found Wolverine with the animated series, Cal Dodd, that legend, right? And I've loved it ever since, loved him ever since. And I've always wanted one story to be told that I don't feel like's ever been kind of investigated as enough. And you've told so much better of a story, Walt, than that. You and everybody, and there's so many twists and turns and stuff that like drops my jaw on the ground. You wait, there's a moment in this that I'm just, I can't wait for you to play it so bad. And look, in terms of like how it applies to like film and TV act, you're a famous TV star.
Oh, okay,
right?
that's a little much.
Like, how would, I feel like it's like, still the emotion, right? If it's on the page, it's on the stage, right?
Listen, acting is acting is acting. It's just a different medium for everything.
Well, that's the thing. It's like we did this for 4 or 5 years. You guys probably even longer. Yeah. Some of you were gray, right? No, I'm just kidding. It's a different thing. But like, it's a long form, like movies, a couple of months, whatever it is, but.
To me, it's like cinematic movies mixed with theater.
It's the best.
We've got this beautiful big stage, and we're able to play with the height of our imagination.
And the sexiest costume.
The sexiest costumes.
You guys seen these
You had a
things? They
burrito
are
for breakfast,
skin
good luck.
tight.
The mocap costumes, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No, they are like, I got one custom made, which is good, except if you eat like a pizza the day before, you're like, oh,
Oh.
well, I know about that. Thanks. Anyway,
All right, somebody's out there laughing a little too hard.
Laugh.
sweet. I love it.
Eric, Marvel has, of course, been telling Wolverine stories for generations and has been working with Insomniac closely over many years.
Yep.
When Insomniac came to Marvel with their particular vision for this project, what felt authentic to the character and what excited you and what felt new about it?
Yeah, so when Insomniac first came to us and wanted to talk about the character, we really dug into everything. We had a lot of conversations around his relentlessness, his emotional complexity, how he's sort of this reluctant hero, and he has a code of honor. And he, doesn't act out in a rageful way unless it's intentional. He uses his rage in an intentional way. And so when that sort of happened, we had a lot of like, all right, what are your touch points? You talked about the animated series.
Yeah.
I'm sure all of us have watched it here. Everybody in the audience have watched the animated series.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Yep. Cool. So like everybody's got a different way to enter into Wolverine. It's a character that's over 50.
Not enough time to react to it, though. Sorry to say.
How'd you get in?
How'd I get
Not that anybody was waiting for me to react to it
Drugs
or anything, but
phase drugs? I don't think it exists.
I thought about it. But
in
ultimately, I said, no,
cover
this Nier Automata is going to take up a lot of time, and
ball of fur, Jim Lee drew. So that, the X-Men comic from 1991. And that was, yeah. All right, similar, all right.
Real fans.
Yeah, some real fans there. It's a
yeah, they get it.
old person here. And I got super excited about it. We talked about it more, our whole team, everybody at Marvel Games. We have all these conversations about it. But we were like, all right, that's cool. That's the history. Those are all the touch points. What can we do for Earth 1048? How can we make this new? What will we get into? So, we explored interesting new ways. We had this sort of Trouble Black story. How did Logan become part of this new version of Team X? And then also these...
Oh, they're doing Team
that you
X.
hinted at, that I'm
Oh, that's why Sabretooth is there. Okay.
with
Okay.
Jean Grey and other mutants.
Well, speaking of Jean Grey, Logan doesn't work in isolation. And
Because they did Team X in X-Men 97 Season 2, except it was Logan, Sabretooth, Morph, Maverick, Lady Deathstrike, and somebody else. I guess it'll be more watered down this time.
And whether he likes it or not, it looks like he's always being pulled towards connection, and one of those characters is, of course, Jean Grey. So I want to throw this question over to Walt. What role does Jean Grey or Jean play in Logan's journey at this point in the story?
Yeah, I mean, in a lot of ways, Jean is an unexpected ally that Logan never thought he would have. This is a Jean that we've never really seen before. She's been out on her own for, since almost the day that her powers activated, constantly on the move, discovering.
I think the energy coming off her when she uses her powers should be more in line with the animated continuity, where they're more blue instead of purple, because purple's more associated with Gambit.
Since almost
just a thought.
Her powers activated, constantly on the move, discovering that there are other people in the world out there like her, people with powers, but not necessarily as fortunate because they can't pass as human. So she wants to give them what she didn't have. She wants to give them a home somewhere safe where they can just live their normal life. But there really is nowhere safe in the world for mutants at this point in time when someone like Bolivar Trask is out there. And that's how she crosses paths with this ruggedly handsome stranger over here who's willing to do just about anything. Yeah, I'm talking about you,
You're talking about
buddy.
Liam, or are you
I'm
talking about Logan?
Oh, I'm talking about
They have a
Liam.
great animation team,
I
I'll tell
mean,
you that.
all of them, really. But that's where they cross paths, and she can't believe that this man, this stranger, is willing to do so much to protect people she cares about. Whereas on his side, I mean, Logan has spent as long as he can remember fighting for mutants who either can't or won't fight for themselves, and suddenly he meets this woman who's willing to stand up and do just that, not because she thinks it's fun or thrilling like some of his coworkers might, but because she actually cares. And I think these two lost and broken souls, they kind of find hope in each other through this, and it gives a little bit of a spark. And they don't know if it's going to be romantic or platonic, I mean, we know, but they don't know yet. And, you know, but they can tell that it's going to be transformative. And it sends them on this path that neither of them are really prepared to go on.
Yeah, and you talked about how Gene is kind of breaking down his defenses a little bit and breaking down his walls. So I want to throw this to Kritzia. We finally get to talk to you. What interested you most about her role in this story and, of course, her relationship with Logan?
Oh, there's so much that interests me about this. I mean, what everybody has said already, this is a very different story.
She gives me Selma Hayek vibes.
Beautifully nuanced. What I love is it's got an incredible human element. Yes, she's got her powers. She's had to be alone from an early age, but she can pass. And that can feel really lonely to be able to do that. And it might, some people might view it as, well, at least you can pass, but then there's so much whirling inside. And she has the burden of carrying a great deal. And she thinks she's alone in that too. And she feels very responsible for this newfound family, that she feels she's the only one who can really take care of them. Listen, I'm an eldest daughter, first generation immigrant, you know, so like I know what that feels like to care a great deal and to feel like you know, the whole family hinges on me.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I definitely feel this element. And then when she meets Logan, it's like, hold on a second. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys have felt that where you can lock eyes with someone and who knows where that relationship is going to take you, but there's something there, whether it's a cosmic connection, you've been there before, you're going to be somewhere in the future with that person, but they're like, there's somebody here that I need to know better. And what's great about Jean is obviously she's one of the most powerful people in the room. She could see through his walls, she could see through his scars, through his wounds. And what I love about her is she's got courage. She doesn't use that or weaponize that for him. She uses that and just holds it for him and be able to be in that space together and say, hey, there's something that we have, a core desire to protect the people that we really love. What are we going to do about that? I don't know, but we're figuring this out together.
I think that
She gets it. She gets it, and she cares.
Really unique strength, but it's very different from each other, and they're both missing something inside them. And when they see each other, I feel like they can help even if they don't know it. They kind of
There's a soul connection.
yeah they help. Like, you know, Jean sees one thing that she's like, I can be more of that, and Logan sees, he's like, well, maybe I could be more of that, and it's disruptive.
It's disruptive, yes. But some of the best things in life are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, I just want to say, like, the connection that you guys had, both at mocap, like on screen and off screen, you could tell immediately, and just the emotion you guys were able to bring to all of the scenes. These guys are both hilarious off screen, so on screen they're, you know, serious, and, you know, Liam's growling quite a bit, but man, off stage they are constantly making jokes with
I
each
have
other.
a large collection of growls somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it's you've got videos on set that you can never ever publish.
Maybe
Never,
when
ever.
all this comes out, we'll see how much permission I can.
Maybe if
I'm
there's
like,
some
I'm not
bloopers.
that goofy, I swear.
Yeah.
We had fun though.
Yeah. Relationships seem to be a huge theme, obviously, in this story and this game. Eric, Marcus, let's talk about Team X. Who is on Team X? We'd love to know. And why is it so important to have them around Logan in this story?
Yeah, Eric.
Yeah. Oh, what? Okay.
We can start with Marcus. Or
17 minutes in, dude. I didn't want to get this deep into it, but she's asking some pretty interesting questions.
The X-Men aren't part of this world. This is Earth 1048.
Did he say no?
Choice in this game that the X-Men aren't part of this world. This is Earth 1048. It's a new foray into the world.
Not the X-Men as a team.
And so we wanted to go with Team X. So Team
Obviously,
X
there's X-Men
is
characters,
some of
but
us
not
out
the
here might
team.
know, canonically, have been in the comics since about the 1980s. They were Spec Ops, Black Ops group that formed in the 60s. They've had a lot of mutants in there, and they've had Logan, they've had Sabretooth. And then for our game,
first of all, hi Comic-Con, how are you? We haven't met. We haven't met before. My name is Marcus.
Hi, Marcus.
Hi everybody. No, feel free, cameraman, to put it back on Liam. Fine, we're game developers. We
That
work it
Space
out.
Cowboy shirt needs a moment.
He has so many shirts. I just
God,
want
it's
to let
so
you guys
good.
know, if you need a really good shirt idea, this is your man.
Marcus.
That's right. Okay, so as Eric said, X-Men don't exist in this universe. It means that mutants that are out there, that are under threat, they need heroes. Enter our Team X. Team X in our game was created by Nathaniel Essex, and it includes...
Mr. Sinister.
It's not up there, but if there was a picture, it would include...
There you go.
guys.
Sweet.
Victor Creed, a.k.a. Sabretooth.
These two.
Raven
two.
Darkholme,
Oh my
aka
God.
They are so good in this.
Raven, yes, and Wolverine. And it's important to have strong personalities that Logan can emotionally spar with, because otherwise he would be perfectly content sitting in his cabin in the woods, whittling away, not opening his mouth unless he's talking to nearby squirrels, just like Liam.
I love whittling. You know me.
And squirrels.
Method. I do love squirrels.
So our
Anyway, I
Team
won't get
X was put together by Nathaniel Essex to fight the existential threat to mutants that is posed by billionaire industrialist Boulevard Trask.
Boo, you suck.
Not the actor, just the.
No, you're great, Marcus. No, I mean, don't worry about it.
Well, you were talking about how it's important to have them play off each other, right? And that relationships are a big part of what makes a good team. But it's also a lot to do with conflict, right? So, Jess, what kinds of tensions exist with Team X that make these dynamics really juicy, really interesting?
Yeah, Jess.
Hello. Yeah, Jess. I love working with you guys. It's fantastic. Yeah, so in the footage you guys got to see, you actually got a lot of hints of what that tension is. So in the footage, Essex says, "Logan, you came back." And this is actually a huge moment because in our story, Logan left Team X 3 years ago in very abrupt circumstances. And now he's back, tensions are high. So someone like Sabretooth in Team X, he's just a mess of a wrecking ball. He felt really abandoned when Logan left. And now that Logan's back, he feels angry about it. So he was angry he got abandoned. Now he's angry he's back. And then we have Mystique in Team X. I absolutely love Mystique. She's fantastic.
San Diego
Such a
Comic-Con.
good attitude to our
It's usually
game.
the case.
She just wants to get the job done. She's a mutant who isn't passing. She is able to be in Team X and use her powers to defend mutants. So she actually has fun in Team X. She's enjoying this. As I think Marcus mentioned, somebody mentioned that mutants in our game are actually living in the shadows. So Team X allows Mystique to just be herself. So the opening of our game is going to allow the player to start experiencing those first few moments of what's it like when Logan is rejoining Team X.
Okay. So then why would the disappearance of someone like Essex bring Logan back into the fight? I'm curious, Walt. What's the relationship there? Like, what's the drive for that?
Yeah, I mean, we all know that no one drags around baggage like Logan does, and he never really knows what's inside of it because his memories only go back so far. But the only person in his life who's ever really helped him carry that baggage is Nathaniel Essex. He found him in the woods, wild and feral, took him in, helped him rediscover that man that was inside, and he gave him a place and a purpose as a member of Team X, which...
Just like my wife.
Yeah, just like your wife, yeah.
Just found me in the woods.
That's very sweet.
Yeah, and if you don't know who you are, and you don't even know if you can die, something like that, it's so valuable. And I think on the surface, that would be enough, but for Logan, I think he respects Essex more than anyone else in the world because Essex has never lied to him. He's never pretended to be a saint. He's never claimed that Team X wasn't a collection of criminals, outlaws, and killers. But just because survival has made them all have to be monsters at one point or another doesn't mean that they can't do something good, that they can't be the first, last, and only line of defense for mutants in the world.
Right. I want to move on to Bolivar Trask because we've been mentioning him, but we haven't really gone deep into their stuff. So Trask Industries, Bolivar Trask will be playing a big role in this new game. They are some dangerous people, it looks like. So back to you, Marcus. Why is Trask such an important threat in this story? And how does his agenda impact, mutant kind more broadly?
Well, I know this is going to come as a shock, but billionaires can cause damage.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That's weird.
where's this world coming to?
It turns out that having unlimited resources and a strong opinion can lead to bad things. Boulevard Trask is a person who sees mutants as an existential threat to all of humankind, and he will not rest until he's used every ounce of his resources to eliminate every mutant from the planet. And that means he's using his Trask guards, which are basically a personal army, but he's also hired the cybernetically enhanced mercenaries, the Reavers, and he will not be stopped unless he can be stopped.
And that's where we come in.
That was a cliffhanger. That's high drama.
I have to say this pun, but that was Trask-tastic.
Trask-tastic.
Damn.
Let's shift to another major force in the game, the powerful demon-worshipping ninja cult, I would call them, the Hand. Jess, tell us a little bit about their role in the game.
Yeah, thanks for giving me the question about the demon-worshipping ninja cult. I appreciate it. So we've been able to show the Hand a few times in gameplay and trailers, and it sounds like folks in the audience are familiar with the Hand. So in our game, Deathstrike, so glad we were finally be able to reveal her and see how awesome she looks. Deathstrike is the leader of the Hand, and she's a formidable foe against Logan.
She's the leader.
The Hand are an assassin group of warriors with a mysterious past, and I don't want to spoil anything, but they are going to be connected to Logan somehow. Logan is going to be fighting the Hand throughout his journey in our game, and eventually it's going to lead him to Japan. In the trailer you guys got to see, there's a moment that I absolutely love where Logan is bursting through a window. There's Hand all jumping on his back. There's a sword through his body. And I think we cut it off in the trailer, but in the actual game, he bursts through the window, rolls on the ground, sword through his body. He just gets up. Dude just gets up like nothing happened and shucks it back in a ninja and kills him.
We've had that like from the
We've
one
had
of the
this-
first things we've done, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No,
like the
Leo's
coolest
right.
thing ever.
We've had this animation in the game for years because it is such an iconic Wolverine moment where he can take that kind of damage. He feels it, of course, but he just gets right back up and throws it back.
So
at
that
the Hand.
shot like coming out of the glass with the hand like all
Yes.
it's like I feel like that's
Iconic comic panel, like just amazing.
yeah.
So,
I'm glad we got that stuff in there.
yeah, I hope that answers people's questions about Deathstrike and the Ninja Death Cult.
Ninja Death Cult, that's right. I want to throw it back to Kritzia real quick because I actually skipped one of your questions and I think we need to hear more from you. So going back to Essex and Team X, when Jean enters the picture, how does that affect the dynamic of the team?
Oh my God. Okay, you're giving a lot.
Sorry.
It affects it a lot.
Well, Jean is a catalyst at the end of the day. So, she sees this team that is like, okay, on the surface, wait, we're all here for the same thing. We're here to protect mutant kind. This is good, right? But, when you get into a new family and you get to see some of the dynamics that happen, the relationships that happen, you're like, there's something here that's not really vibing and gelling, and I don't know quite what to make of it just yet. So I think she likes, what's great about her is because she could see so deeply, she's someone who will state things how they are, and she's not afraid of saying it how it is. And so sometimes to the detriment of, some people's comfort zones, she will state things that are like, hey, that's not cool, man. Maybe we should take a closer look at that.
Yeah.
So yeah, she
That's
kind of
unlike
she
Logan to be
ruffles
in that.
Yeah, Yeah, he gets vulnerable.
Oh, sweet puppy dog Logan.
Aw.
And murderous rampage Logan. Hey, they're all in there. They're all in there.
The balance.
Another piece of the story that we haven't explored yet that I hear fans should be very excited about, I hear there's a prequel comic. Is that right?
Oh, really?
That is correct.
Yes.
So here's the thing. When you boot up Marvel's Wolverine for the first time, you're going to
I'll have to look for that.
Logan, who's been out of the game for, 3 years?
The MCU used to do stuff like that.
Because he was fired, although that guy down there would have given more than
The MCU used to put out prequel comics and comics that
he quit.
tied
without even
certain movies
saying
together.
or
Like there
saying
was
goodbye. And you
there
don't
was an Infinity War
that unless you
prequel
really good
comic.
reason. So
There was a
reaching
Guardians
out
of the
to us and
Galaxy
said,
2
we know y'all been
prequel
working
comic.
really hard on this. You're reaching the end, but do you have one more story in you? Is there something you would like to write as a prequel comic? We knew exactly what that story needed to be. It needed to be the story of why Logan left Team X. And I don't want to spoil anything because I just want to let y'all know that you can leave this panel right here. You can head out to our booth and you can get your copy immediately after.
Has anyone got one?
Anybody ready?
Anyone
yet?
have one yet?
Who's
You already
ready?
read it?
Did anyone been to the booth yet?
Take a photo.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, there it is. I
yes,
see it.
respect. There you
Yeah, I
go.
can't
Yes.
see it.
Don't ruin it for everybody else.
Yeah.
So Eric, at that point, what made this story compelling and wanting to put it in comic form?
I mean, before I dive into that, I think there's a little baggage we need to unpack here. Someone on this panel and I have known each other for about 20 years, and he used to talk to me all the time. We're really close friends. He's like, I want to write a Marvel comic. I want to work there. I want to work at Marvel. I want to write a comic. I was like, cool, that sounds great. Let's figure that out one day. And now, fast forward 20 years later, and he's written with his team and all the lovely people up here and everybody a beautiful game and a comic.
No,
So
what
we made
he's
it happen.
not saying, though, is that 20 years ago, I moved from next to a bayou in Louisiana all the way up to New York City with this dream, put on a full suit, printed out my resume, walked straight to the Marvel office door, don't do that, by the way, and handed it to him and said, you know, my name's Walt Williams, I'd love to work here. And it took him 20 years to call me back, but...
Perseverance is key.
Yeah, apparently it worked. 20 years later, we were in a position to make it happen, and it happened. And I think you've already read it, so you can tell everybody here about it. But you know, I hope everybody picks it up. It really just sort of establishes this new lore we have for Team X. It helps readers understand how people and mutants are perceived in Earth 1048, and just really gets into this moment of extreme emotional trauma for Logan in his past, and it gives a good sense of everything. And I just couldn't be more proud of everybody up here, and especially, you know, Walt being able to write this. Walt. It's just really cool.
Yeah, definitely check out that comic, guys.
Cool.
Love you, bro.
Yes. And just don't worry, and the comic's not like required reading, but it is really good, and it does add a lot. So if you can pick it up, it's worth it.
We also
it will be available on. It actually is part 1 online on Marvel Unlimited. So huge shout out to the Marvel publishing team for putting it up, so you can get it online as well.
Sick.
Nice. Going on to, you know, expanding story, and the important parts of stories are usually music, comics, all sorts of different iterations. So I want to talk about Marcus with you. We all know that music is a critical part of this story. Then I heard that we have an exciting update in regards to Marvel Wolverine's composer.
Yes, I'm happy to announce that our composer for Marvel's Wolverine is David Fleming, who is an Emmy Award winner. You may have heard his music as a co-composer on Last of Us HBO show.
Okay.
He won an Emmy for his work on Ron Howard's documentary Idea Man about Jim Henson, which is fantastic. And then my personal favorite is he just got nominated for an Emmy for his work on Widow's Bay.
Nice.
Yeah, we're super proud of this, and everybody being able to work with him. He's a brilliant composer. We also have a little treat for you. So tonight, the theme song from the game, which is called Logan, good name, will be released, but we're going to have a little snippet here. The Disney Music Group did an amazing job sort of getting it out there, so you can hear it fully tonight. But right now, here's a little preview.
I don't know. It's very heroic, but I don't think it suits Wolverine as a character.
That's just a little taste. As you notice, too, the soundtrack is going to be coming out August 28th. So there's so much, right?
Yeah,
There's so much.
Also, special shout out to the Disney Music Group for assembling it all.
Hell yeah. Round of applause for that.
Would anyone want me to throw them out there or something? I don't know.
Yes, Leo.
Is that something people want?
Yeah, throw those.
Throw claws into the
I'll
audience.
just throw. They're not as
They're
sharp as you
foam.
think.
They're
They
foam.
just Make believe. Carry on.
Just gonna autograph them, just throw them out to the audience.
Well, I will say what's fascinating at this part of, you know, every part of this game, it just seems to explore a different side of Logan, as we've talked about. We've talked about the warrior. We've talked about the survivor. And the enemies standing in his way, right? But great characters have a way of like reaching beyond a single story that led to some really exciting collaborations that expand how fans get to engage with this character. In fact, I hear that there's something in the works with Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. Is that right, Eric?
Yeah, that's right.
Turning my chair, Mike. I'm gonna listen.
Mike, tell us what's going on with that.
So I want to set the table a little bit. I wonder if anybody in the audience has played Marvel Spider-Man or Miles Morales or Spider-Man.
Of course.
Pick me.
So those
I'll be getting those on Steam.
that,
Replaying them on Steam.
crafting iconic suits from the long and storied history of these characters is really fun, and it is great to pick sort of your favorite look. In Marvel's Wolverine, we continue that tradition because Wolverine has taken on so many awesome costumes over the years. When we saw Marvel Tokon and the Wolverine in that game, we were like, holy cow, like that is a look. I want that in our game, which is of course tricky because these games are developed at the same time. You know, it's not looking back in history, but today I'm super proud to announce that we made it happen. We took a suit inspired by Marvel Tokon and crafted one in our game that brings
Okay, it's not.
spirit in that
It's not
appearance
too
to
much. The shoulders a little too much.
And there it is. It's awesome.
Yeah, a little too much going on in the shoulders. The helmet, the pieces on the helmet over the eyes. It's iconic, but it's too over exaggerated. It's a little too much in the helmet there. They need to take those down a little.
Yeah.
And there it is. It's awesome.
Let's go.
But at least it's not like
awesome.
Iron Man, who's got a
And
Gundam
that's what I
look to
love
him,
about
and
Comic-Con.
it's,
You know,
it's
it's
wrong.
creative
It's just all
world
wrong.
collide
I'm
and
not a
come
fan of
together. And I heard that there's more to this collab. So, how did this collab come to life?
It's just a little
and
too much.
What more can you share?
Sure. So, at the heart of it, Marvel Games and SIE
Doc, it
connected
looks like we're
us
gonna
together.
finish this.
When we saw what Arc System Work was cooking, it's clear that this was a perfect fit for a crossover. So in addition to us taking inspiration from their suit, we're also super excited to announce that Insomniac's original suit design, the Battle Reborn suit, has been brought to life in Marvel Tokon as well.
Heck yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't like that. That's a little too much.
Collaboration looked like was
Too much.
Once we sort of shook hands on it, we traded concept art, 3D models, renders. We sort of changed the characters' proportion to fit each other's game so that they fit in style. And then we worked carefully to get that sort of skin shader look to authentically represent each other's games. There was a lot of back and forth. And one of the details about this collaboration that I love is in Marvel's Wolverine, you unlock the Marvel Tokon suit for crafting by entering a Japanese arcade.
Amazing.
So,
But don't tell the rest of the world that. Let's just keep
right,
that
yes.
here.
That was a spoiler, so yeah.
Not a story spoiler. You could have just told us that.
Between us.
Just between us. That's
Don't
right.
tell anybody that.
So players of Marvel Tokon will be able to don Wolverine's Battle Reborn suit on September 1st, and Marvel's Wolverine will have the Marvel Tokon suit on day one, September 15th.
For an extra $10 or something, right?
Well, we are wrapping up our panel here, but I want to touch on the topics that we've seemed to come across a lot here, which is a man searching for answers, a past he can't escape, and the people that have impacted him on his journey. So I'd love to do a quick lightning round with all of you. In one sentence, what is the thing that you're most excited for players to experience that may surprise fans when they finally step into Logan's boots? And let's go down the line. Let's start with you, Marcus.
Okay, well, I think in a world where a lot of us feel powerless, I want you to feel powerful when you're driving Wolverine.
I love that.
There's a fireside chat in a cabin in the woods on a dark and snowy night, and you're going to know it when you see it.
Okay, ominous.
Mine's all the Wolverine suits. Insomniac Games, Marvel Games obviously have massive Wolverine fans. We had more suit ideas than we knew what to do with, so they look amazing. Mike, before you jump in, since I have a mic and an audience, I also just want to say thank you, Comic-Con. We're a group of game developers. I'm usually sitting in front of my computer. This is very different and very weird. We have been working on this game for years, and to have a creative endeavor like this finally almost out in the world in less than 2 months, it is a unmistakable feeling. So I just want to say thank you, gamer to gamer, Wolverine fan to Wolverine fan. Thank you so much for joining, being here. Yeah. This is an absolute dream come true from a little video game kid from the 80s, so thank you.
I just want to say Jess's video game developer disclaimer also applies to me. But no, I mean, the thing that I can't wait for people to experience with this game, it's so different having the controller in your hands than watching a video, is Berserker Rage. We really brought it to life and make you feel the frenzy.
Love that.
Yeah, for me, it's, sorry for the interruption there.
You're so
thank
polite,
you all.
Eric.
I try. Thank you all for coming here. First off, like Jess said, this is a dream come true for all of us, so appreciate all the love. For me, I just love the emotional depth and complexity of like Logan, Gene, all the cast of characters. Everybody here, everybody working on the game, all the Marvel Games people, all the Insomnia Games people, all the SIE people, we put so much heart and soul into this thing, and we put a beloved, fresh spins, where these became my favorite versions of these characters, and I hope they do for you too.
I'm just excited that, you'll finally get to see what an Australian's impression of this character is. No, it's, this is like the biggest honor of my life. I hope you guys can trust me with this character that I know you all love. For me, the most important thing is that, what does it mean? Like when you put the controller down, does it mean something? Is it, the fighting's gonna be dope, but does it mean something? And I think we've created a really special story, and that's exciting to me. Oh, I will.
Yeah, for me, there's a lot of emotions coming. I've never done anything like this. This is so beautiful, and you guys are so beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We've worked so hard, and I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude right now, and the trust that we built and the magic that we built together over this time. Sorry, I didn't expect.
We love you, Kretz.
I can't wait for you guys to feel this. I can't wait for you guys to experience this, the magic and what we felt doing that in our little bubble for 4 years. For you all to get to experience that, it means the world. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Hey. If you guys are down, I know we gotta finish, but like, can I get like a let's go, Bob, from everyone if I film it? Because I don't know how many whole H's I'm ever gonna get to do in my life. Is that you guys mind?
Good.
On three?
Do it.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
Guys, you didn't turn the camera thing.
Oh, there's so many of you.
1, 2, 1. Let's go, Bob. You whole H. That's awesome.
Guys, that's our panel for today. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, they get it.
Marvel Games, Insomniac Games, and of course, Hall H. Thank you so much. Shout out to our incredible panelists. One more round of applause.
Yeah, they get it. It's gonna be dope. Story trailer, but we just saw that, didn't we?
It's me. Wait.
So this is the exact same thing. Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay, there's some Final Fantasy stuff going on here beyond the live stream, but what is that? Blah 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 blah. Final Fantasy franchise never seems to be able to leave 7 behind, and the emotion and mystique of excuse me, Cloud Story continues to connect with new fans every year. Let's see. It's not another mobile game riddled with gacha monetization. Final Fantasy 14, the long-running MMO, has now revealed that 7 collaboration that plenty of fans have been waiting for. Stuff like this usually doesn't mean anything. It's just a crossover. Ever Crisis did a lot of that. Damn it, the official Final Fantasy, 14 account, blah, 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 be on the live stream. That's Final Fantasy 14, blah, 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 crossover. Form of a raid series, upcoming Evercold expansion. So nothing that has revelation implications. Of course not. It's a promotional thing. More details were shared. Blah, 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 blah. Really hard at work at making this happen. For those less interested in raids. Be a bit of other 7 content to enjoy. Just FF7 content for holding us over until Revelation comes out. What else is there? I kind of just want to get into this gameplay. So, anyway, nah, never really was into MMOs. Because those things just seem to keep going, you know? Okay, so I kind of want to fast track this. I kind of want to get to the finish line. Oh, damn it. That's right. It's hacking. What happened to my sword? Dude, what happened to my...
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
That's a weird-looking enemy.
Damn it. Yeah, I don't think I can kill these things.
The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time. This hallway looks pretty old.
Yeah, this is our first trip to the spaceship.
Look at all these dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
Are they dead?
2B, look!
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
Y'all pull your pants up, please.
You.
2B, look out!
Aren't you quite the pair? Perhaps we can discuss our current situation. My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out?
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us. But the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction of this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations.
Dude, come on. I'm dodging all of that.
Option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
They're gone.
Yeah, it just sucks that Wolverine's not going to be on PC.
Dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
I like to think Wolverine is going to be
What a pain.
my last PlayStation game.
Yeah.
But knowing that they're not going to release any exclusives outside of their own console, This has me going, well, certain games I'll buy on PC, and the ones I have to play on PlayStation, I don't know. I guess it depends on what it is. Like Spider-Man 3 and other stuff like that. I guess it just kind of depends.
2B, this is Operator 60. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I've known that next time.
So we can fast travel now.
Transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are their flight unit.
Bunker.
I killed my father. I killed my mother. I killed my father. I killed my mother. And in his hand he coldly gripped both the joy of growing up and the agony of being alone.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time.
The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
Understood.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Oh, it's 9S and 2B, yes. Those machines caused quite the ruckus, don't you think?
We need to talk.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Oh.
Yes, 2B? Yes, 2B?
We did all this first time around.
Pascal,
Yes, 2B?
aside from this village, are there any other machines that are cut off from the network?
I suppose that unpleasant songstress you so kindly defeated in the amusement park wasn't part of the network.
You mean that singing thing?
Oh, and of course there's the Forest Kingdom, but...
Forest Kingdom?
Yes. It's a vast woodland area not far from here. There's a group of machines there attempting to build a nation of sorts. They're quite hostile to outsiders, however. We can't so much as go near the place.
Where is it?
Northeast of the city ruins. You should be able to reach it by passing through the ruins of the commercial facility. If you go, however, be careful. Things have been rather rough there lately.
This Forest Kingdom sounds like something we should check out. Have we seen these things before?
Enemy detected. Go. Show no mercy. Glory to the shapely forms.
Whoa. They're speaking.
Dude, can I dodge? Dude, this thing is durable for level 25. Dude, what? No, I didn't mean to do that. Dude, why is this thing so strong? Dude, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. It's a little ridiculous. Just a little. Oh, man, I'm going the wrong way. Ah.
Say, 2B.
What?
When do you think you'll be willing to call me Nines?
9S works just fine.
Well, yeah, but... Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments. And you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others. This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
No getting through here.
Maybe there's some kind of mechanism we could engage? If we were human, we probably would have gone shopping and such here, right?
More meaningless conjecture.
You're so serious, 2B. You know that?
Alert. Multiple machine life forms detected above our position.
The Forest King. Oh, pity of the Forest King.
Who the heck is the Forest King?
You're getting distracted.
Well, what do you expect? I'm a scanner. Combat was never meant to be my forte. Check this guy. He's just running away.
It's going to explode!
Creepy.
Huh? Hey, where am I?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what?
This thing's weird. Let's kill it.
Okay, what was that? Looks like the forest is just ahead.
Aim for the enemy androids. Engage battle mode. Now fight for your king.
Here they come. Better keep your guard up.
I'm aware of how to fight. You just be careful.
I will, 2B.
Oh, that's new. I think. Yeah, okay, this is new. I thought my shit glitched out on me. I was like, no!
This forest we are stationed in. It is hot, humid, unhygienic, a punishing hell for machine life forms. None should have to live in such a place. I have decided. I shall make this our kingdom and declare our independence. What's a kingdom? Well, it's sort of like a large house. And inside this house, all our people live together as family. Family. I suppose a family might be good. Yeah, families are good.
Crazy.
These machines.
They were talking about a king, right? I saw what looked to be a castle further in. Maybe we should take a look.
Have I been in here? I don't think I have. Oh no. Oh no. I had no idea what that did. I just thought, what would happen if I pressed the two sticks down at the same time? Oh no, don't do that. Okay, shop. No, I have not been down here. I'm just gonna start selling shit, man. Cause I'm hoarding all this stuff because I think they're crafting materials, but I never bothered to look up whether or not they are. Like the gold ore, the rusted clump, the silver ore. Like, do I need that stuff for crafting or? Like the stuff just sounds like I need it. Dag, that's big money. Shit, screw it, screw it. Shit. Oh, you don't want to sell that. Got all these crit ups. Dag. Like one of each should be fine. Like, what do I need for... Like, what do I need to upgrade my weapons? Like, generally speaking. Who's selling weapons here? Swords don't go well with small bipedal units after all. Laser gun's so freaking awesome. I'm so glad I found myself modded. Triggers get close. Dad's out there right now. Go, Dad. This is a quest. It's an arena. Okay. Use my body. I can only use fists.
Excellent.
Okay, weird.
Begin then. It's time to battle for your future. Now, fight.
Uh-huh. Dude, he goes back really far. Spanking me. This is weird. This is very weird. And the actions are very delayed. Like the actions are very much delayed. Can't run.
The match has ended.
One more time. Dude, I wish I could jump. Well, I can, but jeez. Young man's outfit. 45. Nah. So no weapon shop? None of that? Okay, so I got to be up to a certain level to get him, probably. Dude tried to jump me coming out.
King? But how can a concept like loyalty be understood by a machine?
Dude, I need to stop doing that. It's giving me a heart attack. 128 years ago.
His Majesty, he's dead. The king who gave all for us. So benevolent and kind, and now he's dead. This sure is sad. It sure is. But we royal knights still have a mission. We placed His Majesty's memory, his final memento, into this tiny child. And now we must raise this child so he might one day be our new king. He deserves a royal upbringing. He deserves protection.
There's 2 other games in the Nier series. Do those come before Automata? Like, is it all the same saga, or are they 3 individual titles?
I'll never let you pass. Die and rise.
Yep, this looks like a king's castle, all right. Watch out for hostile enemies, 2B.
Roger that, 9...
Huh?
Nines,
What did you just say?
Roger that, 9S.
Wait, no, that's not what you said. You said 9s. Or at least something close to.
Cut the chatter and engage the enemy.
Ah.
Dude, see, I had to run the first time around. Because that's just not a good angle. Oh, dude, it's still there? Oh my god. It's so abrupt. 4 hours ago. Oh, that's right. A2 comes into the mix.
His Majesty hasn't grown at all.
Wouldn't surprise me if we got to play as her.
No, not in the slightest. How can we make him bigger? I don't know. We're too dumb to figure that out.
Self-awareness is very important.
Sure is a cutie, though. Yeah, so tiny and cute. We better keep him safe. Right. Can't let anyone into the Forest Kingdom.
Yeah, about that.
Danger! Danger! Everyone, get out now! Intruders in the kingdom! Don't let them in here.
Hacking kind of sucks. It kind of sucks. All right, a weapon. Thank you. What did I just find? Beast Bank? No, it couldn't have been Beast Bank. Beast something. Beast Curse. It's a spear. Kind of worth it.
We will protect the king with our very lives. Don't give them a single inch. All hail the king! This is our beloved nation.
Dude, can I move? Can I get open? Okay, we fight A2 here.
Is this their king?
Is this your king?
B. That's an android. A Yorha-type android.
Alert. This unit is currently wanted by Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
2B?
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black box of a fugitive known as A2. What you see in front of you is your enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
Dude. Damn it.
Why? Why did you betray us?
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Let's go after her, 2B. Damn, she got away. Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid that's classified.
Oh? Huh. 2B?
Yeah?
Let's go ask Pascal about A2. He might know something.
All right.
Whether in wind or rain, thunder or snow, or even amidst the rising flames of war, they were always together. They never understood why, and yet they spent their lives nestled together. Forever. Forever and ever.
Pascal?
Moldavite.
This is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine. But there's something we want to ask you about.
Of course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there. I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
I see.
information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. All right, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
9S, why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't forget it.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
Yeah, no problems here.
Copy that. I also need to inform you that the commander offers her personal praise for your recent achievements. As a direct result, we are currently considering boosting production of your model.
Really? I'm happy to hear it. I couldn't have done it without your support, Operator. You're always so cool under fire, not to mention beautiful and...
Flattery is unnecessary. Operator 210 out.
I really meant it, though.
Nines, you were a simping dog. Still can't upgrade the pod because I don't have any pure water, no natural rubber. Oh, 4 more of those. Power part S. Jesus. Dog. Oh, why am I being so cheap? Why am I even shopping? Why am I even shopping? Sitting on 6 figures, buddy. Just get shit. I guess we're the newest. If you need something, bet new models like you can handle pretty much anything. Tell us what's wrong. Turns out one of my friends has gone missing. Doesn't sound good. Where's his friend last seen? At the material storage site where he works. Storage site, maybe we should check it out. Wait, can I upgrade anything? Probably not. Nope. Everything's maxed. So I need to find another blacksmith. I need to find another blacksmith.
2B, your timing is impeccable. Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
Seriously?
Dead serious.
Dead
There's
ass.
a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Well, I don't necessarily need to go to... I want to do that side quest real quick. If it's a quick one. Material storage site, search for clues. There's also the mysterious letter. Let's try and do that. Oh, that's it for that. Well, it's another Coliseum. Well, I have to respect rule 15,392, so I won't kill you. I'm sure y'all don't have anything useful to say. Yeah, it's another Coliseum. As for rule 2,858, I will not provide a more thorough explanation. Or become the true master when 6 trials must be overcome. Not allowed to use items. I'm assuming they said I'm not allowed to use items. I'm just speeding through this shit.
Know that you must rely on your own strength. This is demanded by Rule 61,284. Fight.
Win without using your pod. Whoa, buddy! Oh my god, are we kidding? Oh, they're level 25. Should be okay. Dude, what? Really? Oh, thank God. Because I can't heal.
61,444. I declare the first trial to be complete.
Shit. Just a lot of stuff I can sell. What? I can't dodge? But can I use my pod? I can't use my pod. I can't use the pod or dodge. Wow. That's crazy. And I already failed. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I can't. They're throwing so much at you and you can't dodge. You can't dodge at all. I can't do it. They're overwhelming the crap out of you. How do they expect you not to dodge? Looks like I won't be platinuming this game.
Why must we read all these books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
My name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra, extra hard!
You do that.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Haha, yep. I'm not going over there.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe.
Or dinner.
Perform regular cleaning and maintenance. Bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Dude, hacking is... Dude, did I take auto heal? I mean, auto item off again? Dude, the explosions are so satisfying.
I think that's the last of the machines.
2B, 9S, come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was set to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Oh boy. Oh frickin' boy.
You see? Total slave driver. Whoopsh.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Let's see if I can do one of these real quick. I want to say that this next sequence will be the last thing I do today, but who knows? Coming up on 3 hours. Oh, is this the same thing?
Time to kick up this D rank.
No, I can do shit. Dude, that spear counter is killer. What are we doing? What are we doing? And I forgot to put auto item back on. Oh my god. Bruh. Dude, come on. Dude. Easy. Easy. I don't have auto heal either. Oh my god. Like everything. Oh, I can't use items. That's why. That's why. Okay. I mean, this is doable. Just need to switch out my weapons. Something more faster. Well, I know this is not faster, but...
It's time to curse you, androids. What did we ever do to you?
God. Dude. Dog.
That's all she wrote, folks.
I just want to do this one thing and move the story, and then I'll stop.
Folks.
Jeez. Dude, I can't start taking damage early. And I can't stop. I mean, I can't leave.
won't stop until all of you are gone.
I'm not making it. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Dude, this thing too? Oh my god, I'm not getting out of this. I'm not getting out of this. It'd be a miracle. Man, nah, another time. It's doable, but jeez. Dog. didn't mean to do that. Kinda didn't mean to do that.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy. Our escort ship has taken damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
I just kind of let that happen. Jesus!
Picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Well, that's new.
Is that a machine?
It's freaking huge. Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal. Destroy the generator quickly.
I remember this took me a minute. But dog, this is spectacular.
Enemy data obtained from command.
Go ahead.
The only known record of this machine life form is a lone sighting 320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity were annihilated.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference. Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
Oh, come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
We've got mortars lining the shoreline here. All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
Shit is long. This shit is so long.
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Are you all right, 2B?
I remember this phase being very irritating.
That enormous machine is an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. They eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back. Huh.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work. I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
2B,
Gonna get all that on the first try?
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launch ability confirmed.
Fire!
I didn't think this would be so hard to control.
Oh god, I gotta do this.
Ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Guess not.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
Two B. 9S. Don't die on me.
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
Oh, more of this.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
So is that supposed to mean something for me? Network, blah, 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 has been created by machines. So then what am I doing here? 9S. I am 9S, that's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories to myself. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine life form, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties that the network had in place. Okay, this wasn't like the one from last time. Nah, this one's different. I don't remember it being like a maze. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, still can't establish a link to my body. Guess there's nothing else to do but examine the surrounding memory space. Looks like the machines gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learned how it's connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy, but what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavors. They tried all sorts of things. Absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. And that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every human behavior and discipline. Almost as if. I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values. They only imitate human behavior. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship to start. Or if it plants crops and they die, they just try the same thing again. And again, and again, and again. They keep performing the same behaviors. They don't ever learn. Oh God, that is so poignant. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And more specifically, why do they imitate their failures? It's almost as if the objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something, a distant voice. I announce all androids. There's something there, something clearly intelligent. I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus. The voice glows clear in my mind. Grows, excuse me. It's Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine life forms have evolved. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it's as if a new form of existence has been born. Lies, nothing but lies from mirror machines. Adam laughs, and yet you androids claim to be alive? How very odd. You're puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong. His words flow through me as though they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? You call me boy! We're... Perhaps you have a will after all. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong. The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong, 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 wrong. Yeah, this is kind of new, right? All who live are slaves to desire. Such internal appetites are what give our lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is I'm not like that. Ha ha ha. Oh yes, you are. You don't trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to... Oh, wee. Spicy. Wow. Understandable. Reality stained by lies. Stop it. Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it. Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. It sounds like an exchange between Cloud and Sephiroth. We're not the same. Stop it. It's not my fault. Damn it. Stop it. All right, help me. Help me. That very much sounded like an exchange between Cloud and Sephiroth, y'all.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
Shit's getting deep. Oh, we're just gonna fast forward to that. Okay.
Is this death?
Dag. If he's a machine, how is he bleeding though?
So dark. So cold.
If they're machines, how are they bleeding? Just gore for the sake of gore? I mean...
9S!
Nine-S.
2B.
Come on. Let's go home.
It's just getting kind of deep.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Oh, okay. Thought they were gonna have me read more thoughts.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right? Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all YORHA units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server. No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that?
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here. Huh? A new port just opened.
Detected. Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man, this stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too. An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server? Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Who are we good?
Ah, 9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
All right, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
I'm just about done. I just want to see something real quick. I'm starting to think I sold my auto heal. Did I? Did I sell my auto heal? I don't think I did. Auto use item. Auto heal. So. Yeesh. I know I can't do that. Yeah, I know I can't. I don't know why I tried that. I've actually got 2 auto heals. Phew. Okay. Okay, I'm just about done here. No, I don't know why I did that. Why not? Why not? Curious visual status ailments. Like, why not? Why not? Why even think about it? And I'll forget I even have them. I'll forget I'll even have these things. Sound waves, sound analysis graph. Oh, all right, everybody. That'll do it for this one. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out more videos. I'll see y'all for the next one.